What's up, guys? How and girls? How are we all? It's Fatboy Side back here again. So it is full time in the game between England and Denmark. It is England 1, Denmark 1. So a very interesting game. So now going into extra time, sort of did what I wanted because obviously there's something I want to watch, but never mind. That's the way it goes anyway. So yeah, so very interesting second half. England, obviously, it was literally, I would say, all England in the second half. So Harry Maguire, it always comes up every time. Every time I'm recording, it's typical, isn't it? So yeah, so 1-1, and now obviously going into extra time. So just a little analysis on the game. Really was sort of like I said, it's all England really. Sort of had a couple of chances. There was a penalty shout, sort of a bit 50-50, sort of, bit of a funny one. We sort of had we had a good chance at the end. Calvin Phillips skying it over the bar. But England looking the stronger team. Denmark are sort of, they just don't look like a threat. I just can't see them winning. But then again, it's the old classic. It only takes one shot to get on target and to score, and that's the way it is. But England very dominant in my eyes, and looking forward to sort of see what happens in extra time. Obviously, I think you get an extra substitution in the extra time, which sort of helps. Well, it sort of helps Denmark a little bit because they've used all their 5 substitutions, and obviously I think they get another one. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. And England have only used one substitution with Jack Grealish coming on for Saka. Interesting to see what's going to happen second half in the first half of extra time. There's going to be changes needed, I think. I mean, you can't take Harry Kane off. He does look a threat every time. It's the case of who do you take off really. Do you take a defensive midfielder off to sort of go for an attacking player like, say, a Jadon Sancho or even a sort of a Jude Bellingham, who's is more sort of a centre midfielder? Do you take Sterling off to bring Sancho on? It's going to be sort of hard. You can't take Mason Mount off because he's obviously sort of the set piece taker, and obviously he's sort of been playing okay-ish. So yeah, so interesting to see what's going to happen now. So going into the first half of extra time, England dominance, and I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Anyway, that's just a quick quick report on what's going on, and obviously as always, like I say, I shall catch you sort of after the. Hopefully the game will be over after extra time, but. You never know with England. Will it go to penalties? Oh, God, the dreaded penalties again. Anyway, so that will be it for now, and I'll be back after the extra time. And like I say, hopefully we have won by then. So as always, people, take care and stay safe. And I shall return for obviously the review of the game after when it's all finished. So as always, see you soon. Take care and stay safe. And I'll be back soon. Bye-bye, everyone.